Welcome to the porch. Action out of the AA Texas League in this one. It's the San Antonio Missions and the Wichita Wind Surge.
And now,
introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Ryan Jensen. Here's the book on him. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Digging in for the Missions, Albert Fabian.
The left fielder, number 30, Albert Fabian.
And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Ethan Salas now at the plate. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
Hey! Ha! 0-1.
Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. A 2-run blast, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Next to hit, Joshua Mears.
Here, what?
And the 0-1 now. Hit hard on a line. Racing over to make the catch.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 6, Marcos Castanon.
Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Marcos Castanon.
Here!
Still just 1 out here in the inning. Right through there for a strike. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Out to center. Serta. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 7.
And now the right fielder. And a strike in there. Line drive to left field. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Welcome back. And our pitcher tonight, Omar Cruz. Here's the inside look. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. Here's the center fielder, Alan Cerda. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to first for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luke Keishel.
Here's the second baseman, Luke Keishel. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. Out towards left center. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Aaron Sabato.
Aaron Sabato, the next to hit. Sabato gets the start at first, 25 years old, a former first rounder back in 2020. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Pop-up, foul on the right side. Castagnon gets there under it, and that's a foul ball. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. So no runs, on no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go on to inning number 2. The Mission's out in front, 2-0. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Big Kale Soda, with more protein and fiber than any other soda on the market. Top half of the second from Wichita.
Hey! 0-1.
That's in there. That is strike two. Got the strikeout looking. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. Pretty quick AB. So up next, Gendry Rojas. And fires in a heater at 95. This one in the air, center field. Serta has a beat on it. That's out number 2.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Nerwillian.
Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Nerwillian Cedeno. Outfield pretty shallow here. Recovering well after he had a rough first inning, and the manager can keep the bullpen idle a while longer. Well struck, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. In at second with a 2-out double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. And the next batter, Leodalis DeVries. Fastball for a strike. That one ripped into right center. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. Not in time. He's safe. Seeing some good swings from them right now with consecutive extra base hits. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Back to the top of the order here. Now the left fielder, Albert Fabian, cracked a double the first time at bat. And a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 4-zip. Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. He's already homered in this ball game. This one is in there. That's strike one. That one is absolutely pummeled. That one's gone. A 2-run shot, his second of the night, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Here comes the manager out of the dugout making a move for the bullpen. Ryan Jensen is done, and this is one you'd like to forget as a pitcher. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
So they turn
Windsurge,
things over to the righty. Chase
number
Cheney
67.
comes in with the team trailing by a bunch. Got to try to keep it where it is. And now the center fielder, Joshua Mears, 0 for 1 so far. That keeps the inning going.
The batter, the first baseman, Marcos Castañon.
Now up, Marcos Castañon.
Hee-haw!
Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Smacks this one to left center. Right there to make the grab. And they are happy just to get off the field after that disastrous inning. Bottom half of the second. Here's the third baseman, Tanner Schobel. DeVries. That's the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
So digging in, Walker Jenkins. That one's in there. It's 0 and 1. One out and the base is empty. Lifted in the air to right center. That's pretty deep. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Dalton.
Next up for the win surge,
Sheffield.
Dalton Sheffield. In for a strike, 0-1. Really spotting the fastball
0-1.
well early in this one. If he can continue to do that, it should be a solid game. The pitch. That's towards center. Mears drifts towards it. And that's the third out. We're at the end of 2. The Missions have the lead, 6-0. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 7.
Hut! 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Struck the batter out without a swing. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. Digging in for the missions, Cole Roederer. Caught looking the first time up. A laser into the outfield. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Gendry Rojas, getting ready to hit. Splits the middle. That's a strike. Two outs, base is empty.
Right 2.
Wallops this one out towards right center. That one hops the wall. And it's a 2-out double. All over that one. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Nerwillian Cedeno. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Hey!
Two outs and a runner in scoring position. In for a strike. 0-2 now. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Now here's the 0-2. Caught him looking for the strikeout. 1 left on base. They lead it though, 6-zip. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Danny De Andrade. Now a fly ball to right center. One up, one down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Andrew.
Here's the catcher, Andrew Cassetti.
Hee-haw!
Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly to left. Fabian on the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 9, the left fielder.
Now at the dish, Kyler Fedko.
Fedko.
Oh and 1.
That one smashed to left field. And foul ball. Next one's popped in the air into right. And that's the end of the inning. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Missions out front here, 6-0. We're back. back here at the ballpark. Ben Gelman here with you and set to lead off the fourth, Leodalis DeVries. Left field getting pretty deep. That one hops against the fence. Oh, the throw is too high. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag, out! Can't get back in time. Batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Albert Fabian. In there for strike one. And it's strike two. The Missions up big in this game. Top half of the fourth. The strikeout there. And two away now.
Now batting. Catcher,
So two
Ethan
down now, and here at the plate,
Salas.
Ethan Salas. A two-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 14.
Next to hit for the Missions, Joshua Mears. 1 for 2.
Hee-haw!
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first two pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Got it. And that'll do it. One runner left stranded, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back. The wind surge at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The center fielder. Alex Serta.
He hits a fly to center. One down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luke Keishel.
Now, Luke Keishel. More than 80% of his first pitches are strikes so far. That's a good sign for this outing. Skies it out towards left center. That's back. Makes the grab. There's two gone.
The first baseman, number 19.
And here's the first baseman, Aaron Sabato. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. Leaves the yard to left. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 6-1. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Digging in for the wind surge, Tanner Schobel grounded out the first time up. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that one hammered. Should be trouble here. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a triple. Into third with a 2-out triple. He was all over that one. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Walker Jenkins. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. Base hit and a run in to score. Two outs and a runner at first. Dalton Shuffield will hit next. Shuffield goes 5'9", 25 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2022. The 0-1 from the lefty. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just missed. That's the first pitch they've taken for a ball in this one, and it's been a long time coming. Hard hit to third. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the round tripper. No errors and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th. San Antonio with the lead, 6-2. We're ready for the fifth inning. Digging in, Marcos Castañón. Runner on base to start the inning. And now the right fielder. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. So a runner aboard at the plate. Cole Roederer.
Hee-ha!
We're in the top of the fifth inning. One run in the inning so far. Out to center. Serta settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gendry Rojas.
Now the third baseman, Gendry Rojas. High fly ball to right field. Jenkins in position. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. He's in there.
No, he's safe.
Now it's the second
Now
baseman,
batting,
Nerwillian
second
Cedeno.
baseman,
Outfield
Nerwillian
pretty shallow here.
Cedeno.
Fastball in for a strike.
0-1. Yeah.
Runner at third, 2 away. Set down looking. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 7-2 game. Bottom half of the fifth, and the wind surge batting. Fouled off left side. When the wind surge debuted in 2021, it marked the return of affiliated baseball to Wichita for the first time since the Wichita Wranglers moved away in 2008. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth.
Now
So
batting,
hard to hit a
catcher,
well-executed
Andrew.
fastball in that location. No shame in fanning on that pitch. And here's the catcher, Andrew Cassetti.
Hey! 0 balls,
One out
1
and the
strike.
base is empty. Turned on but foul wide of third. And that's a strikeout looking. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. Coming up to the dish for
Now
Wichita,
batting, the
Kyler
left
Fedko.
fielder, Kyler Fedko.
Late swing, fouled off. Two outs and nobody aboard. Cedeno. Throw to first in time. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. And we're through 5 innings. San Antonio ahead in this game, 7-2. On to the next inning. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Leodalis DeVries. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, second of the day. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Beautiful swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently is going to be on the rise. We head back to the top of the lineup. Albert Fabian now at the plate. The 0-1. Base hit into center field. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his third homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Fly ball very deep to right field. It's carrying. It's off the wall. Runner in from third to extend their lead. That's a double. Makes it a 4-hit game. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Joshua Mears, 1 for 3.
Ah!
The 0-1. Lays it on a bounce and can't handle it. One run's in. Now the second run crosses the plate, and it's an 8-run lead.
The first baseman, number 6, Marcos.
Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Chase Cheney, done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
righty reliever
surge.
Out the pen, number 78. Big deficit here, so can't let it get bigger.
Morris.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Marcos Castañón. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second and heads for third. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in for the missions, number 7. Right down the chute. That one 95 to finish the punch out. And now Cole Roederer.
The designated hitter, Cole Roederer.
Now a rip into left center. And it one-hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Here's the third baseman, Gendry Rojas. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Moves up to third, now 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Nerwillian Cedeno.
Here's the second baseman, Nerwillian Cedeno.
Heck one!
And a base hit knocks in a run. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach you love to see at this level. So up next, Leodalis de Vries. 3 for 3 with 2 doubles and a triple. In there for strike 1. And a strike. Cedeno leads off of first with 2 out. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs across. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Missions lead it 13-2. Home half of the 6th, digging in for the wind surge, Alan Cerda. That one's in there. Strike 1. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Down 0-2, swings through it. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. That one in the air to center field. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luke.
Stepping in, Luke Keeschel. That one ripped into right center. Should be trouble for the defense. Around first and heading for second. In at second with a one-out double. No time wasted here. The way outfielders cover ground these days, it's really hard to get fly balls to fall in just about anywhere. That time, it was placed perfectly for the extra base hit. Now, a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Next up for the wind surge, Aaron Sabato. He's already gone yard in this game. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And it's 13-3. Man on at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Tanner Schobel. One now. Line drive to left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
The right fielder, number 32, Walker Jenkins.
Runner at first. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Walker Jenkins. That one pulled foul. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. This next at bat looms very large. Dalton Shuffield digs in now. And that's in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. Now here's the 0-2. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's ripped towards center. Makes the play. They limit the damage here. Top of the 7th here, and here is Albert Fabian. Now a hard line drive to right, but caught for the out. And he was all over that heater, a grain or two lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. Next to hit for the Missions, Ethan Salas. 4 for 4 with 2 homers, a double, and a single. He just needs the triple for the cycle. This one is labeled. That one-hops against the fence. Around first, hustling for 2. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. Runner at second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Joshua Mears.
Hey!
That one in for a strike. 0-2. One out with a runner at second. And goes down on strikes. Now 2 away. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Marcos Castañon. Swings and jolts one to left. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's a double, 3-hit ball game.
Now batting, number 7.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 78 won't go any further. Responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't quite closed yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Anthony Misevich, trying to strand the runner at second.
Misevich.
And now the right fielder.
Hike one. It's 0-1.
That one's sought to left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. And they extend their lead.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cole.
Runner at second here with 2
Roederer.
gone. And now Cole Roederer. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Bischoff appears to be getting loose. Bragg getting cranked up as well. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of the 7th. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Struck out looking. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Time to stretch. The Mission's out in front, 15-3. Bottom of the 7th. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Danny De Andrade.
Now pitching for
So
San
a lefty
Antonio.
out of the pen, Jason Blanchard.
Number 24.
A big lead like this can actually present a
Jason
challenge for relievers
Blanchard.
because the lower adrenaline can lead to a loss of focus. We'll see how he handles that here.
Heck! No balls, 1 strike.
And the 0-1 now. Ground ball left side. Rojas. Slings to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher Andrew Cassetti.
Andrew Cassetti getting ready to hit. He didn't start his windup before the
ball.
pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. Left-hander, the 1-0. And that's
Ball.
outside. The Missions up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Popped up. Settles under it. And now 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder Kyler.
Now the left fielder, Kyler Fedko. In the air, out towards right center. It's back there. Handles this one, no problem, and that'll end the inning. We're at the end of 7. The Missions with the lead, 15-3. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Gendry Rojas.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a liner into right field. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nerwillian.
Digging in for the missions, Nerwillian Cedeno. Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. That's so frustrating for the hitter.
94.
Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Next to hit for the missions, Leodalis de Vries. Fastball
Yeehaw!
for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, left fielder, Albert Fabian.
Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Albert Fabian. That one is absolutely pummeled. Is this one gonna go? And that one's off the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores on that one.
Now batting, the catcher, Ethan Salas.
Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Ethan Salas. Splits the middle. That's a strike. 0-1. In the air, right field, well hit. That one's back there. Snags it on the warning track. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. San Antonio ahead in this game, 16-3. All set for the bottom of the eighth, and now it's going to be Alan Serta. Fly ball out to right. The right fielder settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luke.
Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel.
Hee-haw! 0-1.
Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
The first baseman, number 19, Aaron Sabato.
Next up for the win surge, Aaron Sabato. Already a homer for him in this one. Sliced down the right side. On 0-1, the delivery. Fly out to center field. Mears. And that's that. We go to the ninth. Digging in for the missions, Joshua Mears.
Hoo-yah!
Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Brings it back, great catch.
The first baseman, number 6,
Marcos Castañón will hit next. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Wastes no time on this one. It's 17-3. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. Bases empty, one away. Next to hit for the Missions, number 7.
Hee-haw! It's 0-1.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 18-3. I'm sure they're feeling really good right now. Back-to-back homers always pump up an offense and usually demoralize the team on the other side. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Anthony Misevich will depart. And as the starter heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
left-hander on now, Cade Bragg.
Number 60.
Interesting to watch how the big deficit affects this relief outing.
Bragg.
Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Cole Roederer. Swing and a drive. It one-hops off the wall, might be trouble. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. The tag.
Right there.
As he
Now
came
back.
around first, it looked
Third
like he'd have a good
base,
shot at
Henry.
3, but superb work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Gendry Rojas. Right down the chute. A frozen rope. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Tanner Schobel. Swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Really nice bit of hitting there. He put a real charge into that ball. Very nearly had a homer, but he can be proud of that automatic double anyway. So digging in, Walker Jenkins.
Hut!
No outs and a runner on second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fly ball, left field. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dalton Sheffield.
Next to hit, Dalton Sheffield. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. 1-0 pitch.
Hey! 1-1.
And the count 1-2. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. 1-2 pitch. In the air to center. Mears. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Danny DeAndrade.
So down to their final out of this one. Fastball in for a strike. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Runner at second, 2 down. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Blanchard is just 1 strike away. Rocket off the bat, but snared at second for the out. And what a play! Ball game. Well, this one ends in a blowout. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.